You all may remember a couple of years ago when Taylor first got to sit down with the one and only Dolly Parton. Well, now she's interviewing her again, and Taylor is here to talk about this very cool experience. I can't imagine 2 times now you've gotten to hang out with Dolly.
Well, first of all, this is an interesting flip here to be interviewed.
Right.
But yeah, twice now. Like the first time that happened, it was such a whirlwind. And it was just a dream come true, right? To sit down with this beloved icon, this idol that has just done so much over the years. And she's just such a wonderful person. And for as long as I can remember, I've always admired her. And I've always thought, like, oh my, is she just as genuine as she seems to be? And she is. Like, you walk in the room, and first of all, it's like this light and this aura when you see her, and then when you sit down in front of her, she makes you feel like she's known you forever. And so I thought it was a dream come true the very first time. Then when I found out I was getting to sit down with her again, I was like, no way.
This is like old friends getting together.
It was. And you know, when I walked in the room, first of all, she was bragging about the color that I was wearing, and I was like, leave it to Dolly. So she was asking, you know, about the color of the outfit that I was wearing, and she remembered us from the last time. And yeah, so something that you'll hear in our interview, she's very proud of her hairdresser, and her hairdresser Cheryl is from the Charleston area. So every time we walk in, Dolly's like, oh, these are our West Virginia people. Yeah, so she's just such a wonderful person, and I can't wait for everybody to see the special that I've been working on. I've been working on it for some time now. There was a while everybody was like, are you still on the show anymore?
Right, you were gone so long working on all of this.
Yeah, I was behind the scenes, and I didn't want to spoil the surprise for everyone. But this one, I'm just so passionate about this. Like I said, she's just someone I've always admired, and I always dreamed of meeting her and what that would be like. And when that day finally came, it was incredible, and she was just as wonderful the second time around. And I'm like, you just want a media person to hang out with you know what I mean? I'm waiting for that day. But yeah, so I can't wait for everybody to see this, because the last time that we did this special, this was one of the most watched specials that we've ever done here at the station. And I think it's just because so many people here can relate to the humble upbringings of Dolly, right? You know, that Appalachian kind of mentality of being tough and gritty and having these dreams, and you're like, okay, I'm going to make these dreams come true. What do I do to make it happen? And she's just a perfect example of that, and she's never forgotten her roots. She always comes back home, and she gives so much to the area, to Pigeon Forge and the Smoky Mountains, and I just admire that. I admire all she does.
Yeah. Well, we know you did the first interview, and you got this opportunity again. Brand new questions. We cannot wait to hear your conversation with her.
It's a great
this time. When will we see it?
Okay, so this is airing Wednesday at 5:30, right here on WSAZ.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I know.
I love that picture.
I know. She's just so beautiful. She really is. She's just a beautiful person inside and out.
Right. You can tell that.
Right. She's a wonderful human being. So this one airs Wednesday at 5:30, and I will give you a couple of glimpses. I didn't want to give too much away, but a couple of things that we'll be talking about. That woman stays busy, like 24/7. I don't know when she finds any time to sleep, but she surprised me. I always feel like I know her, like I know a lot about her, but I still learn so much every time I sit down with her. She imparts a lot of knowledge, and she, I think, shares advice with a lot of us. But I learned something new about her, and that's, she told me that she's a very early riser in the morning.
Really?
I won't
even earlier than our morning crew here?
I won't tell you what time, but it caught me by surprise. And that's when she said that she does a lot of her best writing. I mean, she's written thousands and thousands of songs over the years. So we talk about that. We talk about her beloved theme park. She's so proud of Dollywood, and there are so many of our viewers that go there. And she's got some new projects she's working on there at the park, but she also has some new projects that she's working on in her life. I mean, she just recently announced, like, she's teaming up with Krispy Kreme donuts to offer like a southern donut line. I'm like, I'll be like one of the first ones to try those. But yeah, she's always dreaming up new things, and I think she inspires us all to do that too. And she's beloved for so many reasons. But I'm really proud of this project, and I hope everyone feels that passion through this when they sit down and watch with me.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Wednesday at 5:30. I hope you'll join us.
Can't wait.